Welcome back to our JavaScript tutorial series. Today, we step into a new chapter. Arrays in JavaScript. Arrays are one of the most important data structures in programming. They allow you to store and manage multiple values using a single variable. Whether you're working with user data, product lists, scores, or anything that comes in a group, arrays will be your go-to tool. So buckle up as we dive into JavaScript arrays and learn how to master collections like a pro.
We can create arrays using square brackets. Here, fruits is an array of strings, and num is an array of numbers. Arrays can also contain mixed data types, but it's best to keep them consistent. There is no output, only the values are stored. You can access array elements using their index. Arrays are zero-indexed, so the first element is at position 0. If there are no elements at the called index, it will return undefined. The length property tells us how many elements are in the array. In this example, the length of the array, fruits, is 3, so 3 is the output. Likewise, the length of num is displayed as 5. We can update an element by referring to its index and assigning a new value. You can also add elements to an array by directly assigning a value to the next index. JavaScript automatically resizes the array. Using the delete keyword removes the value but does not reindex the array. It leaves an empty hole. This is generally not recommended unless you specifically want to leave an empty spot. Instead, use the splice to remove elements properly. Push adds an element to the end, while pop removes the last element. We do not have to mention index number for these operations. Unshift adds the element to the beginning, and shift removes the first element. IndexOf returns the position of an element. If it's not found, it returns -1. Includes checks whether a value exists in the array, and returns true or false accordingly. Join converts the array to a string with a custom separator. toString simply converts it to a comma-separated string. Slice returns a new array without changing the original. Here 1 is the start index of the element to be extracted, and 2 is the index of the element up to before the element to be extracted. Splice can add, remove, or replace elements in the original array. Here also the two numbers represent the start and the end index of the elements to be replaced. For example, 1, 1 replaces only the second element with grape, but 1, 2 replaces both the second and third elements with grape, and so on. The classic for loop is a common way to iterate through arrays. For offers a cleaner way to loop through each value directly. Here fruit is a variable used to store the elements of the array while iterating. Arrays can even contain other arrays. These are called multidimensional arrays. You can access elements using multiple indices. Let's see the same example with string elements. But if I call the whole array, I do not display the elements of the array. This simple example simulates a shopping cart. We can add, remove, or update items and display them using a loop, real-world use of arrays in action. The push keyword appends the socks to end of the cart list. The splice keyword replaces the shirt with jeans. Lastly, we use the for of statement to display the items in the cart. That's all in today's session. In the next episode, we'll learn about JavaScript objects, another key data structure that helps store data in key-value pairs. Stay tuned.
That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this presentation, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you soon in the next video. Take care and bye for now.